剣ちゃんのエンジンは温まったまま。
やっぱ厄介だな、及川のサーブ。
頼む、切ってくれ。
カラスのファイト。
及川もう一本ナイスさ。
He's still covering his neck. Suki? Tsukishima?
パワーもテクニックもあるエース。攻撃はもちろん、おとりとしても極めて厄介な16番。そして決まり始めた及川のサーブ。どこかを突き崩さなければこちらが崩される。
互いに高い実力、それが拮抗していればこそ少しでもバランスを崩された方が致命傷を負う。
I like the Seijo's coach's colors. I like that. That was clean. Suki also covered his neck. So I guess that's just a thing that they do. No, but no, seriously though, that Asahi, that serve was nice though. That serve was fucking nice. That curve was fucking yes. Fucking Suki. Yeah, I figured. Because there's a particular scene where he hit it at Tanaka specifically, and he was like, "Yeah, bitch," type beat. Nice. Suki, nice. Yep. Smarty. Love to see it. Yes, sir. Switch him out. We're gonna switch him out for that third year that looked at him at the beginning of the episode? Question mark. So I'm assuming this is after he got booted out or after he left or whatever. Oh, that's cute. He practices. Nice. But there's only so much you can do by yourself, right? Oh, he had that demonic look even as a kid. Look at him. Cute ass. Oh, he's here. He reminds this dude reminds me of somebody. I don't know who though. He's out of his groove. He's I don't know, man. Get him. Do it. Go. Lol. All right, nah, we just switched him out. Nice.
またコートに出たい。
Yeah, nigga, you need to calm the fuck down. He'll be alright.
さっさと復活しろよ
Okay, third year. Okay.
後がないんだぞ
うるせえ知るか
Oh, is that the first time he's talked? No, it's not. But jeez.
まあ攻めてやんな。
すみません嫌です
Somebody, yeah, somebody needs to get on his ass. Like, fuck off, nigga. You're on the team sport. Suck my cock.
熱くなって自滅クソダサいな
Oh, God, true. Stop being a little pussy.
お前がのこのこ戻ってきてあっさり試合なんか出たりしてさ
True.
それに不満があるやつも
True. They've been working their asses off on the team, playing. You were practicing too, but like, what the fuck?
問題を起こしたわけでもないし、試合で使えるなら別にいいんでない？
ちゃんと練習ついてこられんのかブランクあんだろ
コミュニケーションも含めてだけどな
まああれは練習してないやつの動き
Exactly. Like, yeah, like he's been practicing. Obviously, we know, we see it.
冷たいと思ったよ俺たちにもお前にもでもそんなことは問題じゃない勝ちに必要な人間がレギュラーに選ばれる
Those who are on the court stay on the court. Yeah, you're strong. You're one of the chosen. Yeah.
だったら相応の仕事をしろ
His eyes look like a tiger's. I think.
幅噛みつかれんじゃねえか
大丈夫かお前止めてこい
No, no, no. Let it rock. Let it rock. Let it rock.
っていうのはまあ建前だ
Oh shit. Yes, sir. Talk his language.
先輩の晴れ舞台に泥塗ってる絶対に許さねえ
Second year or first year. My bad. It wasn't the third year. Got you. That's my fault. I'll take that back. Everybody putting their head down. Let that shit rock.
もっとチャラいやつだと思ってた
それで間違ってねえよチャラくたって先輩は尊敬すんだよコートにいる以上得点も失点もチームのものだろう
Yep.
頼むから
Get it together. Exactly. Dude. Okay. You love to see it. Even coach is like, oh shit. Okay, hold on. I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot, honestly.
可能性フェイント
After all these years, finally getting in Kunimi's head, huh? Finally understanding. All right, let's see what you got, Mad Dog.
あいつもう戻ってきた
Oh, was it him before he dyed his hair? Hilarious.
あいつ今日調子悪いしでもこれ以上調子崩したらめんどくさいぞとりあえず他に回しつつ様子見よう
At the end of the day, my nigga, you're on a fucking team. Like,
表現ちゃん
go. We have faith in you.
おいかわド S だな
問答無用で無慈悲な信頼
Yeah.
だな
It's crazy because I thought the word trust, but I was like, I wouldn't go that far, and I changed it to faith. That's why I paused. But yeah, like, Oikawa, like, say what you want about him. Like, I trust you. You're regular for a reason. I know your skills. I know you practice. Oikawa's not fucking stupid. Even if everybody on the team doesn't understand, like, doesn't see it, which they do to a certain extent. I feel like more so that second year or first year that just talked to him, he understands it a bit more, that we see at least. Oikawa, I feel like probably 80, I would say 80% safely understands it, 90% if I'm pushing it. I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that, but like, I mean, and by I don't feel comfortable saying it, I mean I don't feel comfortable saying it just like the trust thing just now. Like I was like, maybe I'm wrong, and I hesitated, so I pulled it back to like a for sure. Like, I wouldn't mind saying this out loud type of thing. But I guess I was right. Like, yeah, trust. It's like, you got it. And even if we don't trust you, you're all we got. You gotta, get it together. Do your job, go. Like, you're regular. You're good. We trust you enough to put you on the fucking court. Even if it's a gamble, we know your skills. Go. And Oikawa, sadist or not, go. I'm gonna give it to you. He was like, oh, you still giving me the ball? Even after fucked it? Yes, nigga. Go. Because we know what you can do. Just get it. Just get it together. Do your thing. I like that. I really like that. Oh, so he interacted with him. Okay.
チームっつうのは頼もしく時に煩わしく力強い味方であり重圧だそれと向き合うこともしないでバレエやってるつもりかよ
Hmm.
自分がチームを抜きチームも自分を抜く
Yeah, interact. Like, at the end of the day, you kind of have to.
そういうチームはどこにでもあるものじゃない
Yeah, like they said, my nigga, you score a point, bro. Yes, sir. Like, we're chilling. Nice. I like that. That was cute. And it's like I'm passing to you, motherfucker. Like, regardless, I'm giving it to you. And praise from Oikawa. Nice. You got it. That was a nice spike. You got it back. Keep it up. That's it. I really like that. Like, yeah. Yep.
チームとしての力ならうちも負けてはいませんここからです
And again, I'm gonna mention this again. Every team, or at the very least, every single, it's like literally every team but Karasuno needs time to sync up. Even them, they've just started to sync. Head covered again, I saw that. And so it's like that's a theme of this season. It gotta be. Every team needs to sync up. Needed to sync up. Except Karasuno, more or less. Just an observation. Rolling Thunder, nice. I love how Hinata's not really like the focus of this game. I really like it. But he's probably gonna be the one to fucking beat him because MC shit. But like it's really good to see other people get shine once again. Interesting. Hmm.
要求があるときは言う。
Hmm.
及川さんは言えば改善してくれるし、遠慮してたら伝わらない。
Yeah, communication.
及川さん、今のだとちょっと合わせづらいというか、なんというか。わかった。
He's so fucking smart.
まだ変えずに行ってみよう。まだ。お前の打点は。
I fucking love Oikawa.
先だ。
Balls link closer. Bro, he's so fucking good, bro. Oh my god, I love Oikawa. Holy shit. And that was such a vague thing, too. He's like, hey, it's a bit, but, it's like, yeah, I got you. Do it again. Like, he's so good. Obviously, yes. I think it was a mix of luck and, like, on purpose. I think he adjusted mid, like, set. Was it just luck? Before matures. Oh, okay. He was like, before he perfects it, we need to not do that. Nice, Okawa. Hello? Nice. Kyotani's a... Okay, like an animal. Nice. Oh my days. I'm getting mad too. Like, what the fuck? Just on the fly, we're doing that already? That's crazy. Insane. Whoa. Aww. He's finna show out. He's gonna show the fuck out. That no music, just the squeak of his fucking shoes? Nah, he's finna show off. How far off can they go off the court? Is it just if you can get it back in the circle? That's it? Spinal. That camera angle was fucking crazy. Nice, Tanaka. Okay, Suki's in. Shoyo's out. Who that? Yamaguchi? Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. Jesus. Nah, Yamaguchi's chill. This is pain to Yamaguchi. Alright, he got it. Do that thing again is crazy. Shit, Suki. Nah, he got it. He's gonna get at least like a point or two. My dog, hello? Are you sure? Yeah, I was like, are you sure? It's gonna drop? No. Iwa with the save. Immediately, okay. I see. Iwa again with the fucking save. Yes, sir. Iwa again. We're going, yes, sir. Keep that shit in play. Yes, sir. Give them the handshake. I mean, that fucking whatever. Fucking, I said handshake. What did I? Whatever. Not handshake. What the fuck is that shit called? Hand slap? What? I'm fucking stalling right now. What's wrong with my brain? Right? He a different nigga. I told you. That's pain Yamaguchi. Alright? He's not a normal guy anymore, okay? He chilling. He's just like, whatever, bro. I just want to get back in that bitch. Yamaguchi, why are you shitting on me after I just said that you were a different guy? What are we doing? Jiro by stopping Oikawa. Oh god. Oh, both. Okay, no, both of them are doing it now. Is it just if you think you're gonna get hit, you just do it? Get that run back in the court. Fuck you. It's in. You perfected that bullshit, nigga. Fuck you. Eat this. In. Yes, sir. He's just efficient, bro. He's not a genius. I'm gonna sit up. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up. I'm ready. I'm sitting up. I'm ready. Oikawa. Yeah, the homies. Aichi's gonna go fucking crazy. Yeah, Daichi. Wait. Hold on. Okay, Daichi. Yep. Figured. I'm not surprised. Okay. Tsuki. Asahi. Ace, of course. 23. Nice. Suga. We're going 6-2 again? Yeah, he's locked in. Hinata isn't even aware of existence right now. I'm gonna be honest. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just get it over the net, right? Iwa? Hmm? Hmm? Okay, he got it. Kindaichi? Mad Dog? Hinata. He got it. Hinata got it. He read it. That was nice. That was nice. I ain't gonna hold you. That was nice. That was nice. Ooh, that was close. Right? Yeah. Was that on purpose? Question mark? Okay, limit their options. Nice. Asahi. You got me. Oikawa? Fuck you. Oh my days. And it's the reverse. Not today. Well, you hate to see it. Damn. Yep. Again. Yep. I feel you. Again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm taking off my glasses. Hold on. That Kageyama dump was good though. That was really good.
あの土壇場での強気もセッターの資質ってやつだな。
Seijo.
分けてほしいわ。
Oikawa, what's that look?
自分の力の上限をもう悟ったっていうのか。技も体も精神も何一つ出来上がってないのに。自分より優れた何かを持っている人間は生まれた時点で自分とは。それを覆すことなどどんな努力、工夫、仲間をもってしても不可能だ。
Okay, but what else?
そう嘆くのはすべての正しい努力を尽くしてからで遅くない。
Okay.
自分は天才とは違うからと嘆き諦めることより、自分の力はこんなものではないと信じてひたすらまっすぐに道を進んでいくことは辛く苦しい道であるかもしれないけれど、
才能の開花のチャンスをつかむのは今日かもしれない。もしくは明日か明後日か。
I love this. I love him.
30歳になってからかも。体格ばかりは何とも言えないけど、ないと思ってたら多分一生ないんだ。
I love him.
やっぱ及川さん、最近なんか変わったよ。
I love him. I'm gonna pause. 1821. I have to pause. I really like for sure, but I'll say love just because. I love that, like, it was so interesting because, like, I felt Oikawa when he looked up at Kageyama and I was like, damn, again, it's the inverse. Fuck. And I was just like, fuck. Yeah, this is it. It's happening again. Fuck. Then we went to his face, like I commented. What's that face? Question mark. I wasn't necessarily worried. I was just like, what's that face? Because it's like, he would just kind of chill. He was just like, He was just like, like lip perched up a little bit, like he wasn't mad, he wasn't chilling, he wasn't like I'm getting super giga nerd, I'm getting super serious, blah blah blah. Like by his voice, I could tell underlining that, yeah, obviously. It went from fuck again, serious voice, we don't see his face, back of his head, to what's that look? To instead of going all those routes, all those typical routes, I ain't gonna say typical, but like they could have easily done that and it would have hit. But this is a special type of hit. His temperament here, his mood and where he chose to go emotionally. I'm not saying he chose to do this intentionally. I'm just saying like the way that they chose the Oikawa now is, and after what just happened to him, this is just so interesting to me, and this is why I like him so fucking shit like this. I like him so. I love this nigga. I don't know if he's the best character, but he's my favorite to like just be around, look at, and watch him interact with other people, and watch people interact with him and the whole team dynamic. It's just so fucking interesting to me. The fact that he on some low key, I ain't gonna say low key My Hero shit, but like on some My Hero shit, instead of being mad or being like super serious, he just started like, I don't know if that was for us specifically or if that was just him thinking about it. I'm gonna assume it's for that was both, because he started talking about, like, he started quoting shit. I'm gonna assume whoever was talking to him like said to him. I'm gonna assume that that's what that was. He just started recounting shit. He literally just started on some V shit, Devil May Cry. He just started we're chilling. Like, he didn't really talk to nobody. He didn't really acknowledge anybody, which kind of adds to it. I'm not gonna say he didn't talk or acknowledge in like a super serious way, like Hinata just was, super focused at the net. Not in that type of way. He just it's like kind of left ambiguous. You can take it that way if you want to stretch it, but also you could easily just not. It was like in that type of way. And that adds to it too, where it's like, I'm just gonna start not talking to yourself either, not in like a Kisei talking to yourself before he did Perfect Copy when he was trying to copy the Generation of Miracles. It's just good, and it's smooth. It's just smooth. It's just smooth. It's smooth like butter, like a criminal. Stop. But it's just smooth, and I don't know what it is. It's just I like it a lot. 25-24. Tanaka again. Okay, they're doing that again. Oh my god. You nigga. Oh no, he didn't. No. I love him. I'm gonna cry. I love him. We eat those. Oh my god. I love his face. Oh my god, I love him. It's perfect. Iwa, please. Okay, Tanaka. And I want to. Okay, I'm in. It's crazy that he made that face after I was just gonna say what I was gonna say. Oh my god. I'll tell you later. Hold on. Okay, Asahi. Oh my god, please. I forget who was there. I just saw them. I just saw their face. I don't think it's Mad Dog. It is. It was him. I wasn't wrong. Kendaichi? Suga with the fucking face? You still got it though? We hit the... He not... Hello? Yeah, full step back, full run. We eat those. We eat those. Is this it? Is this it? Oikawa's in the back though. We got it. He's in the back. We got it. He's prepared. He knows. That's a good spin. But Hinata's evolved. I was noticing that too. He's a bit shorter. I knew it. Oikawa. It's gonna be out. Knew it. Just slightly, because Hinata evolved. That was nice though. That was a nice game. This power in my hand. I'm invincible. Alright. Damn, that was a good game. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. 26-24. You hate to see it. That sucks. Yeah. And it's crazy because this ending with them two just looking at each other, that's about how I like, yeah, this isn't out of this is like, yeah, I'm not gonna say this is exactly what I expected, but like, yes, this calm Oikawa, this calm, this non freaking out, I'm not crying, he's just like, yeah. And it's not even like, yeah, you win, like somber, like I give up, or like, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen all along. It's just like a whatever that face is that he has on his face. Yes. I'm there with you. And it's crazy because the scene where Oikawa pointed at Iwaizumi, and after he fell and he was running, but even him falling into the table and him running back on court, I'm gonna take a picture of this face because I need to show you this face. I don't want to forget, and I don't want to be lazy while editing this, so I'm doing it right now as I'm talking, as I'm looking at this fucking face. This face that Oikawa makes, I love this face, and this is why I said, hold on, I'm labeling it something specific so I won't forget where it is. The face that he's making right here, it's like, it's, and again, this is why I said, oh, it's funny that he made that other face right before, like right as I was going to say what I'm going to say now. That's why I said that's funny. It's not too desperate. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing fucking stupid. It's nothing Hinata. I have the ultimate power, like super giga, like fucking, I say giga a lot. Jesus. Shadows all over. It's nothing crazy, right? It's just like, we can tell by his actions that he's not, I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say desperate. I feel like that has like negative connotations to it. And that like adds a little bit more than what I'm feeling in this scene, right? Or what I felt in this scene. It's like I'm in the game. Oikawa. It's like a face where it's like I'm in the game. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the fucking game. And I'm two-timing it. I'm hustling. Right? But it's not like scream your lungs out, blood curdling, howl, desperate face. It's just like I'm zoned in, but I'm not too zoned in. I'm focusing on the ball. It's just a good, soft, like face. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I really like it. I really like it. And again, the vibe that I'm getting from this face, this leads back to Oikawa when he was like not monologuing, but when he was reciting shit. Like it's just, it kind of carries over. It's a bit more, but it's not a lot more, right? It's not like a tier above. It's just you slide the slide over a little bit, and it's like, yeah, there's obviously a little bit more intensity because he's playing the fucking game and he's in the game, obviously. But it's like that same like attitude, whatever, it tracks. And I really fucking like that. I don't know what it is about that face. It just hit me a certain type of way. Like that I just had to comment on it. And I love the trust between Oikawa and Iwaizumi. Nigga, I'm pointing at you. You know who it is. You know what it is. Like, didn't even have to fucking think about it. You. Go. Whether that was planned beforehand, whether that's just trust because he trusts him, whatever the fuck it is, I don't care what it is. It's probably all of the above. A mix between all of the above. I don't give a fuck what it is. I planned that shit out before I even ran out here. I took note of the field before I got here. I saw the trajectory of where people were going. All that and more and above. I don't care. I don't know if I would count that into this, but it can be there. It can be there. Grayed out, but it's still there. I'm not focusing on that. It's just you. I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just the vibes I get from this play from him. It's just like, it's not super intense. It's not blah blah blah. This whole, honestly, on God, this whole fucking, did we even have fucking, we did hit bumpers. I just fucking forgot. This whole episode honestly just flowed. I don't know what it is. Am I crazy? Is it just my mindset right now? This whole episode just flowed and it was just nice. It wasn't anything too fucking stupidly intense. The few quote unquote intense things that we already got before. So not in a bad way. They're kind of like diluted a little bit. Like, but I don't know. This episode was really good to me. I really liked this episode. It was just nice. I love Oikawa. That's it. I love him. I love Iwaizumi. I love Kendaichi. I don't know about love the Mad Dog, but I like the dynamics between the whole Seijo team. Like Kunimi, Maki. The fact that I even remember these niggas' names tells you that I like them, because I could not tell you every single character's name on Kawasuno's team, even though, the 3 extras or whatever, but like, I like him. I like this episode a lot. I don't know how to explain it. And it's not like the last set where it's like it's super intense or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm in the game, but it's just like, yeah, it's just the face that Oikawa, I'm going to take a picture of this one too. This face that Oikawa has is like the embodiment of this, of how I ain't gonna say the embodiment of how I felt, but it's like, yeah, I feel that. Maybe a bit more intense, a little bit. And when I mean a little bit, I mean blending, shaded in. You slide the slider over a little bit, a little tiny bit, like up 2-3 points, maybe on a slider, right? I mean that type of and more intense. I don't mean like a whole tier. I mean like slider intense on a fucking, you're editing on a fucking Photoshop type beat. Like, this face, 2210, that's for me. Keep that in if you want. This face is just, yes. I don't know, man. It's just nice. I just like this episode a lot. I was gonna end it there. I'm scrolling through and I'm taking like screenshots of certain scenes that I like, and then it's like I forgot. And then at the beginning of the I don't know if this was like I would not go as far as to say this was foreshadowing, but it's something to note. I would say, yes, stretching it for sure, right? In the beginning of the episode, Oikawa says to Iwaizumi, yeah, but the team with the strongest 6 members wins. Iwaizumi, I believe. Oikawa says, in volleyball, the team that's better at 6 wins. Iwaizumi does nothing. Turns around from looking at Oikawa. If you understand that, than good. So good. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing over the top. It's just a simple, like, just let it hit. Just let it sit and let it hit. Like, it's just so good. This episode was good. It's just really good. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I would call Kageyama about that. Alright, I'm stopping. I want to see that scene. I'm leaving. Leave them alone. Hinata, do not. Simple as that. I love that. Again, it's simple. Honestly, that might make it better. Hey, that's 1-1 loss. Don't get fucking cocky. I won't. The looks say it all. That's it. And it's not like, and I know, I ain't gonna say I know, but like, I'm just jumping to conclusions a little bit, maybe. I know some people were probably like, yeah, oikawa, yeah, fuck you, me. Depending on how much they hate him or like him, or maybe they have like some, in my opinion, assumptions about the oikawa look that he made. I don't, like, even that look where he frowned, I don't even think that's a typical, like, I'm mad, and I'm just, like, hiding it. I don't think that's what that was. I think it's just, I don't know, it was just a scowl. I'm not going to put anything in that scowl, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to put any specific emotion in that, because that's not what I felt in that moment. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It was just a facial expression, I guess. I really like it. I really like that. That was nice. I see. I love that look on his face. On God, you did. On fucking God, you did. Honestly, when Tobio got that shit and at the 24 point, I believe. Iwaizumi, don't put that on yourself. Yes, sir, Oikawa. Give it back to him. Yes, sir. Everybody. Yes, sir. Everybody. But yeah, what I was gonna say, that look. What I was gonna say was, I honestly felt that when I felt the loss. I felt, I ain't gonna say most of it, but I felt the loss when Tobio got that last point and he was on the ground and I was like, again, and he had all those flashbacks, like those short, quick flashbacks to like Shiratorizawa and shit. When Oikawa did, I felt it there and I was like, yeah, it's over, it's done. I already knew, I came into this knowing it, obviously, but again, I like that look in his face. Stern. Kendaichi. Kunimi? Hey, oh. What do you want? Nice, Kunimi. So he says indeed. It is. And the fact that he saw that is crazy. Like, that's actually fucking disgusting. He was just like, yeah, he saw through it. Like, casually just seeing that shit. Disgusting. Oh, shit. Nigga, what? Fuck you. Bro, how dare you say that to me? I can see why you're so mad at him, among other things. I love him. I love him. I love his faces.
聞け牛島。俺は自分の選択が間違いだと思ったことはないし、俺のバレーは何一つ終わっていない。
Yes, there's life after high school, correct.
このプライド。絶対に覚えておけよ。それでも、一人じゃなくなったあいつは強いよ。
Correct. Don't sleep on my little junior, motherfucker. Exactly. We gonna jump your ass. Again, I really like this. I like how they handled Oikawa. I'm not mad at it. It's not translated? I can't read that. Hello? Ooh. Ooh, they're the finals? Really? Really? That fast? Really? Wow, we must face Nekoma in like nationals. Like, it has to be. That fast? Is that just the whole next season? That's crazy. Jesus. Wait, are they in our region? I guess that would be... Are they? I don't remember. No, yeah, they are. Because we ran into him. That's why we ran into him. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. That connection really is... Yes. Yes. It's really tomorrow. That's crazy. It's really the next day. That's kind of... Bro, all these powerhouse ass schools back-to-back is kind of wild to me. It's really day after day. That's fucking crazy. Really? Wow. Hey, yo, she kinda hot. Hold on. Oh, and this is where we get our crowd? Okay. It would be that with his crazy face, Kageyama. How did you get this shot? Where were you? Hello? The last 3 years is crazy. Oh, this is the roster that they wanted. So this is the team that they wanted. Interesting. So this is probably the most optimal team, at least for nationals. I don't know if it's built for Karasuno specifically. It could be a hard counter. That's interesting. So because if they've done it 3 years, I'm gonna assume they've never made it like past nationals or whatever. They've never like won it, I'm gonna assume. And they have the roster that they wanted, so they're probably at peak. If not at peak, at least enough to, or where they want it, where they want to be to fuck around in nationals at least. And this is our first time actually even seeing them, playing against them, everything. This is all a first. Jeez. No one called you that anymore. Relax.
いっぱいに風を受けたカラスが今大空を舞っています。そして君たちなら行けるはずです。どこまでも高く、どこまでも遠く。さあ皆さん、時は来ました。
Was that Yamaguchi's back? I like that actually. I don't know why, but I like that. If that was Yamaguchi that they showed at the back, I like that.
トス、あげてくれ。
Bro, we just played a game. Is this allowed? Hello?
今帰ってもムズムズして寝れないんだよ。お願い。お願いします。
Are you? Okay, whatever. I don't care anymore.
日向が突進して掴みかかったり、影山くんが投げ飛ばして倒したり、私すっごく怖かったんだから。なんかすみません。いや、そういうつもりじゃなくて、今日の試合見て思ったんだ。マネージャーにならなかったら、今日の試合見てもこんなにハラハラしたり、ドキドキしたり、勝ってみんなと一緒に喜んだりして、心が熱くなることなかっただろう。
Jesus titties, holy fuck. That jiggle? That was crazy.
本当？村人 B の私でも役に立った？
もちろんだよ。東北一の村人 B だよ。お前それ褒めてんのか。当たり前だろ。
I mean, yeah.
お前も感謝してんならちゃんとお礼言えよ。おざっす。
Okay, motherfucker.
しかねえのか？
Jesus.
もっと他にいろいろあんだろうが。うるせえ。ちゃんと感謝してんだからいいだろうが。
まあ。しっかり体を休めることも。
Right? Especially against Shiratorizawa. Like, nigga, go home. That's why I was like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I was gonna say this, but then I forgot because I got caught up in the moment a little bit. Like, if this ended with the whole team coming in and doing practice again, I would have been like, okay, you're doing a little bit too much. I would have been like, this is super cheesy. Fuck off. I'm glad they didn't do that. This is more than enough, okay? Jesus. I understand this moment was cute and everything, but Jesus. I don't think we've ever seen their city before. Or a little town or whatever before. Okay. There's probably after credits. I'll let it play. I feel like I've just said everything. I'm gonna turn it down. I can't even hear myself talk. Yeah, I feel like I've said everything I have. Like it's just yeah. This episode it was just like yeah. After it ends, I'm probably gonna go through it again and go back to the oikawa scene. And there was like one other thing I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. It's like slipping my mind as I talk. So I'll just scan through it, and if I remember, I'll let you know. If I don't, then fuck it. Oh no, I remember what it is already. I remember what it was. So I wanted to kind of clarify the whole build thing, even though I kind of already did. So I feel like with the Shiratorizawa, they have the team that they have like the setup, the roundup. No, hold on. So we're just starting the next season, just off rip, straight up.
正常にも勝ったし、古豪復活って感じ？お、噂をすれば。
Yamaguchi kind of fucking tall. Is that crazy? Holy shit. Was he always that tall? Bro, if you don't get the fuck on, bro. Go sit up outside. Like, why? Grew from the concrete is crazy. Alrighty, and there it is. That's it. Their build, it could be either the like just the peak, or at least their peak right now, like they're at their strongest. It could be also after, because I'm just gonna assume, this is me assuming, obviously. I'm gonna assume that they haven't won nationals. Even though, like, because going to nationals and winning nationals are two different things. But then also there are those two teams that they like mentioned a bit ago, and Shiratorizawa was at least physically literally portrayal in the episode wise, they were below them. So I'm gonna assume that they're better, if not like on par with them. I'm gonna assume that they're just better, or they edge them out slightly. And especially because how the people talked, they were like, yeah, they have the set, they have like the roundup, they have the team that they've wanted to go to nationals, and now they're set to go to nationals, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna assume that, like I said, this is either the strongest, the peak, the strongest they've been, or like whether that's for this year or in a long time, it doesn't matter. They're at their strongest, and or they're like trying to hard counter those two specific teams and or people at nationals in general, just to like hang or whatever. Well, I guess I can split those into two different things. They're trying to like hard counter those two specific teams, or teams in general, or a team or whatever at nationals, or they finally have the round, the set, the team. They finally have the team that they have to hang in nationals generally, or whatever, or to take on nationals, not even necessarily win, just to like, okay, we're at our level, now we can go. Yeah. And if they hard counter somebody at nationals, then that could be a detriment to Karasuno, because they may not be a hard counter to Karasuno, right? It's like, yeah, the people at nationals are a higher level, but we have a specific thing that could fuck you up, right? We hard counter you, while you're trying to hard counter somebody else. Even if whether that is or isn't true, just because you're hard countering somebody doesn't mean that you're a weak team. It's just you do more damage to a specified team or teams or whatever of a certain level and or affinity or whatever. In my thought process, that doesn't mean that you're weak. So even if you do extra damage to a certain team, affinity, people, whatever, nationals, whatever, higher level, whatever, even though you do more damage or you're more effective, that doesn't mean that you're weak by any means at all, ever, right? So even if they do more damage to other people, they would still scale level-wise, and that would still make it a difficult match for Karasuno, but Karasuno could edge it out. In this hypothetical, in this train of thought that I have, if that made any sense. Now, me saying this doesn't mean that I think this. They're just ideas that I've thought, that I was thinking during the episode, and that I'm kind of like articulating or like parsing through it a little bit now, or clarifying or whatever. Yeah, but it probably, I say this very loosely, and I'm saying this just to say this. I maybe, this isn't even for sure. I'm really just saying this just to say this. Probably leaning towards like, yeah, they're just as strong as they've been, or as strong as they're gonna be, or they just put that in just to be like their peak. They're at their peak. They're really strong. They're on their A game. Like they probably just put that in to just say Shiratorizawa's on their fucking A game. This is the roster they've wanted to take on nationals. They finally have it. We're raring to go, and the Karasuno's gonna come in and whip their ass. And then that's going to scale Karasuno, more or less. And or at the very least, it's going to be like Karasuno has that thing that like hard counters, or like it's just really effective, that just shits on them, along with their team being just decently good, right? And in Karasuno's case, it would be like attacking or whatever. That's like their strong suit, right? They have a spear. It's funny that Yamaguchi's like epithet, I think it's called, or like his thing was a spear, right, with his float serve. That's kind of it's kind of funny, but yeah, like Karasuno is good at attacking. Boom, like whether the team as a whole because like Seijo's team is like they said, they're well rounded. Like as a whole, they're just good. I don't know if Karasuno's there yet. I wouldn't say so, I wouldn't say so, maybe, but like, and I would like very, very much hesitate, even if I was going to say that they were like as a whole good. I still wouldn't say I don't even know if I would say slash. I still wouldn't say they're as like good as a whole as Seijo. Seijo was just like, yeah, as a whole they're just good, right? Meanwhile with Karasuno, it's like, yeah, they're decent as a whole, but like it's obviously Kageyama Hinata attacking power and attacking as a whole. So it's like you have a circle, they're decent as a whole, and then you have a thing sticking out of it, and that's their attacking power. Like a sphere, I guess, kind of. It's like a circle with a big block, like a rectangle sticking out of it, and it's like that's their team to me. Okay, I've rambled enough about that. And then the other thing I kind of wanted to touch on was the Oikawa. I forget his fucking name. I'm just gonna call him Shiratorizawa. I'm gonna be honest. That conversation, my head during that was like, I said fuck you, because it's like, how dare you come up to me after I just lost with my team, with my niggas? Okay, not all the emotions put behind it. How dare you, like, just neutral, right? Neutral. How dare you come up to me and tell me I made the fucking wrong decision? Because I knew what he made immediately. That's why I responded like how I did. If I had face cam, you would see my face. And I was like, nigga, what? Before I even said anything, I was like, huh? It's like it went from brain to face, slight, and then I spoke literally in that order. I was just like, what the fuck are we doing? How dare you come up to me, motherfucker, after I just fucking lost and tell me I made the wrong decision of going with my team that I've been going with for the past 3 years. Devoid of all emotion, devoid of all context. How fucking dare you? You can suck my dick, motherfucker. Fuck you, okay? Off rip. Fuck you off rip. But then it's crazy how Oikawa responded. And it's interesting. After all the shit I was talking about, how smooth he was and how like I like the simplicity of it, and we didn't get a face from him. It's interesting. And of course we get one now, right? At the tail end of that conversation, he gets goofy. He does that thing again that he does with Kageyama mainly. He gets goofy for like a quick 2 seconds. And then he gets that one serious face, and then he goes back to like neutral, more or less. I thought that was interesting too. I took note of that. And I also think it's interesting. Now, it was a short interaction, but I'm gonna take it as that, because that's just the vibe I got. I think it's very interesting that he didn't like stall the goofy shit out with Shiratorizawa. He didn't stall that shit out. It was like a quick, I'm neutral. I'm we're just talking. Goofy for like 2 seconds, and then blah blah blah, like normal again for like 1 second, and then straight into serious face, and then he's back to normal. I thought that was interesting, because usually with Kageyama, we have like longer scenes of him being goofy and blah 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 blah. Like he's never really like, at least that I remember, or at least in this game, he was never really like super serious, eyeing him down like on some intense shit, like he just was Shiratorizawa. He's usually like goofy with Kageyama. He fucks around with him a lot, and then he goes back over to his side of the court. He goes back to his team, and then he gets sly, and then he starts talking in that kind of low-key serious voice to his teammates while looking at Kageyama, not with intensity, but just looking at him like, okay, you little shit kid, fuck. It's never like as intense as that face that he made towards Shiratorizawa. It was different, and I got a different vibe. I think that's interesting too. Like I was just, I like him so much. I like him so much, and it's just like, yeah, it's just it's just different. It's just a different dynamic, and he acts different around him versus like, versus Kageyama. Like I just thought that was very interesting. Just a solid episode. And again, Oikawa just relatively normal, like not crying. Like I said, I loved his faces throughout all of this. He was just not blank face, but he was just, I wouldn't even say stern either. He was just like, yeah, like not even just like, yeah. He was just, he's just looking just normally. He's just like how you would look when you're walking down the street. You're just like no particular face, no particular whatever. You're not feeling good. You're not feeling bad. It's just that silence. It's just that silence. It's just that. Again, it carries over from the game, from my previous talkings of him of the past episodes. It's just I really like that reaction and I like how they handled that. God was just the best. Like I just really like how they handled him.